My name is Steve Smyth, and this is ACM. Well, it all started for me really with a friend of mine playing guitar. He was playing for guitar for about 6 months, right around there, and he had a great record player and a nice big stereo and a killer guitar amp, and just kind of was, he was playing AC/DC Back in Black one day and trying to figure out some of the songs, and he handed me the guitar and said, "Here, you try and figure it out." So it kind of started with that, found the notes, found the first note of the well, what became the chord. Didn't really realize that's what it was. I'm like, oh, okay, I got one. And moved on to the next one, on to the next one. Didn't know what I was doing, but I was hooked. And I just kind of snowballed from there. Got really interested in guitar primarily because I found one in my mother's closet. And it was a 1957 Dan Electro Les Paul copy. Really nice single lipstick pickup, and just blown away. I was like, Mom, what's this? Oh, I used to play. I never told you this? No. You never told me this at all. And immediately got hooked. Got lessons for about 5.5 years. My teacher would kind of point out classes, music classes that I could be a part of in basically secondary school. And did all those, went through college, and the whole while I was performing as well too, and had a real aspiration to be like my heroes. I did about 15 years of sessioning for other people's bands, primarily from the Bay Area, California. Rather, I would say well-known thrash bands of that particular genre. Testament being probably the biggest known one, on down to Forbidden most recently. That was a band that I was with for more or less 3 years. That ended in 2012. And lately I've had my own band called One Machine, in which we've released 2 records over here, and toured quite a lot across the UK and Europe as well. Being able to play a large festival such as the Dynamo Festival. At its peak, it had 100 and some odd thousand people that would attend. The year that we played it was 2000, and Iron Maiden were the headliners. I was in Gotthard Park in Nijmegen, Netherlands, and absolutely incredible outdoor festival. Another favorite of mine was probably a highlight was being able to work with the band Nevermore. And we did a tour with the mighty Megadeth called Gigantour. It was the very first inaugural Gigantour, and just absolutely incredible. It was 40 dates, all sheds, no less than 20,000 people a night, and across North America. And we just had a blast. It was about 10 bands on that bill, and never-ending fun. Lots of things. Probably one of the crazy highlights was stealing a golf cart, me and Jeff, and getting caught by Dave Mustaine. You couldn't really look past this place just for the advancement of what they were doing. The books alone that came out of here were incredible, let alone the caliber of players that were teachers as well. It's just absolutely incredible. I have some friends that have on-off been teaching here throughout the years, Jamie Humphreys being one of them, and Nick Meyer being another as well too. And they actually told me about this place. They were like, yeah, you should come in and do something. And so we did a master class here back in 2006. To me, it's a great challenge. I love doing it. Definitely. I love being able to help people, being able to turn on those lights and inspire more than anything. I built a signature guitar line with BC Rich a handful of years ago, and it was released up until last year. So we had a 5-year run with these, and they were limited run, but they sold quite well. And it was a BC Rich bitch with a widow headstock and neck through, mahogany wings, maple all the way up through the body up to the neck. It was not only a 6-string guitar that we built, but also a 7-string as well too, which I was really happy about. So we got 2 guitars out in 2011. They sold quite well, and now people are asking me, where can I find them? And I'm like, look on eBay. That's the only place you can find them, because it's very rare that people are actually selling them once they get them, and I'm pretty stoked about that. Second piece of kit would be my EVH 5153 heads and cabs. Once I got turned on to those about 7-8 years ago, when we were making Forbidden Omega Wave, there was just no turning back. It was the amp to play through, and it's all I do play through.